In average, you spend 30% more on groceries, and this because grocery stores use secret techniques to take more money from you. Combine this with a 26% raise in prices because of inflation over the last 4 years, and we're all spending much more than what we need for groceries. And this means that we're wasting a lot more money than we should. So I've studied how grocery stores steal your money with subtle tricks, and I went to several stores to see them in place in real life. And doing so, I've identified 5 psychological tricks that grocery stores use to make us spend more. So in this video, I will reveal how they rip you off with these 5 tricks, how you can easily identify them, as well as what to do so that you will spend much less money. And thanks to that, you will be able to save hundreds of dollars more every month. When I discovered this first one, I was shocked. I couldn't believe that this was legal. And actually it isn't. But several stores have been sued for using this strategy for making people pay more for the same. And it might have also made you spend more in the past. But once you know about it, it will be easy to avoid it. Because I am sure that you've already seen promotions like buy one, get one 50% off. It is a very common sales strategy and it is definitely appealing. I mean, you're saving half of the price on the second product, so why not buying it? But well, here is where the trick lies. Because what some stores do is that they increase the price of the article before the promotion, so that the customers will not notice that it is not the original price during the promotion. But let's make an example to make it clearer. So you have a toothpaste that costs $2. And just before the promotion, the price is raised to $3. So you buy this second toothpaste thinking that you're actually saving money. But the reality is that you are paying more than the $4 you would have paid before. Basically, they're leading customers to buy more of these products thanks to these promotions. And this makes you spend more than you think. Then, let's be clear, I'm not saying that every stores do that. Since it is illegal, I like to think that the stores don't really do it. However, some big companies got caught in doing it, and so I suppose that it's reasonable to say that there's still other companies doing it. This is why you have to be careful about the prices of the articles you're buying. So next time you have this type of promotion and you have a doubt on the price of the article, check it online and you will definitely see the original price, and so you will see if you're getting scammed or not. Contrary to the first one, this second trick is something that all grocery stores use. And you've also probably been impacted by it. And you know the crazy thing, they make you pay more by giving you gifts. Because yes, I'm talking about loyalty programs. So every purchase you make, you will earn some point, and after some time, you will have enough points to use them to take a prize. And this looks great, it can actually be great. But what if I told you these programs are actually making you spend more money? At the first impact, it could look surprising, but it is actually very simple. What happens is that knowing that you will receive points, you have the tendency to spend more, to buy more things. Because clearly like this you will have more points. And so what basically happens is that you're spending more to getting a discount in the future or a gift. And sometimes you even have to add some money to take these prizes, which just means that you're spending even more. Imagine that, according to the Boston Consulting Group, loyalty programs make you spend 30% more. And so they're just a way to make you spend more money. But there is actually a positive point, because loyalty programs can be helpful. And it is really easy to do so, because you just have to stick to what you really have to buy. This way you will not overspend and you will still get your points. Yes, it might take some time to get the discounts you want and the gifts, but at least you're not overspending to have some discounts. Now, this third trick is actually one of the most impactful for your pockets. Now that I know about it, I realize how impactful it can be, because it is a very simple trick, but it is very effective and difficult to notice. And I am sure that you too, when you will hear about it, you will say, that's so true. So imagine now that you enter your favorite supermarket. There on the right you find a shopping cart, so you take one. You're now walking down the aisle and you start filling it up with all the products that you need. You put more and more products so your cart starts filling it up, but it still looks empty. So you tell yourself that you still have some space, and since you're already there in the grocery store, it is better if you already buy some more stuff. Anyway, you will need it for the future. So you go on and put more products in your cart. And now it is finally looking more filled, so you're satisfied and you go to the checkout. But it is at this point, at the moment you have to pay, that you realize that you're spending much more than you thought. And if this happens to you, you're not the only one. I would actually say that it is the same for most people. And it doesn't happen just by chance. There is a reason why. And this is because of how the shopping cart is built. Because yes, the shopping carts are a psychological trick that grocery stores use to make you spend much more than you actually wanted. And the principle is very simple, because the shopping carts are made extremely big, because like this is even once you've finished taking everything you need, you will feel unsatisfied because the cart still looks empty, and this will lead you to think that you can buy more, and this just gives you the go for impulsive spending, which clearly is a gold mine for grocery stores. Imagine that tests at Whole Foods show that doubling the size of the cart would make customers spend 40% more. That's a huge amount of money. But this doesn't end here, because this trick perfectly matches with another one, and the two together are definitely the most impactful strategy that will lead you to spend much more money than you would like. So you're still in your favorite supermarket with your shopping cart. Now, as every person, or at least I hope so, you have to buy toilet paper. Now think, where is it? Where do you have to go? I am sure that it is at the end of the store. And how do I know that? Well, this is another strategy used by grocery stores to make you spend more money. For all of us, there are products which are essentials. We have to buy them and we will continue to buy them over the time. It can be toilet paper, water and bread, for example. And grocery stores know that, so they use it at their advantage. And they do that by placing these products at the end of the store. This way you're obliged to pass in front of all the other products they have. And so on your way to them, they show off all the best deals they have and all the best products that get you tempted to buy them. And do you remember that your shopping cart still looks empty? Well, this is how grocery stores take advantage of impulsive spending. They lead you to think that it's okay to spend more, so you enter in a, let's say, impulse spending mode, and then they throw in your face all the best deals and products they have. And in the end, most of the time you put some of these products in your shopping cart. But hopefully, it is very easy to not fall in these traps. Firstly, knowing about them, I'm sure that now you will notice them without problems. Secondly, just stick to buying what you really need. Make a list and just go for these products. And actually, what really helped me in this sense was to start doing groceries only online. This way I have my usual list to which I add some products that I might need, and with one click it's ordered and I don't even see all the deals and the great products that they might have, because I know that I would get tempted. Let's say now that you have a list of all the products that you want to buy, and you are being very careful about all the tricks that we discussed. But grocery stores still have other ways to make you spend more money. And this one in particular has a huge impact on your groceries. And so even if you're avoiding all the previous tricks, you're still ending up spending much more than expected. I went by myself to verify this in the shops in my area, and it is definitely true. Because once more, grocery stores use human psychology against you. So you're back in your favorite grocery store, and you're now in front of this shelf. Now I have a question for you. Which is the product you noticed first? Probably it is one that is in this area. And this because we instinctively look at what is at eye level first. And because of that, we're more likely to buy these products because they are the first we see. So using this principle, the shelves are carefully organized, having all the high margin products at eye level and the cheaper products at the upper and lower shelves. Imagine just the cereals shelf in your store. You will always find the most famous brands at eye level. So except you're looking for a specific brand, you should always scan the whole shelf before buying a product. Thanks to that, you can easily save 40% on some products, as I do with tea. And by avoiding these common grocery store tricks, you can save 30% on your grocery bill, which means $1,700 per year. And that's great, but I am sure that you would like to save even more if possible. And what if I told you you could do that very easily? And not only that, you could do that to the point that you will never struggle again with your money. So if you want that, watch this video. Thank you for watching and see you soon.